Alright, let's check it out, guys. The brand new hero.
By following traditional paths. Me? I made my own.
Okay.
Some of the old, some of the new.
So I heard about the leaks with the Fox Girl, and this is her, I think.
Much better.
Ooh. So there's like a... Is it a triple or is it one that you throw? So she has like a blink. Looks like a heal. Because she's supposed to be support. Now I want to see this fox they've been talking about. Like I want to see her pet. Because I did read up on this. But this is my first time like checking out the official trailer here. Alright. So what this ult is supposed to do, because this is my first time checking out the official trailer, but I've seen like clips of like what it actually does. And apparently that's supposed to give you extra like movement speed. And like cleanses. Okay, so I already know about the release date. There's actually another trailer here that I do want to go ahead and check out as well. So that's like the new hero gameplay trailer. There is also the season 1 trailer, so we'll check this out as well. There's gonna be like everything about Overwatch 2. I'm really excited as I still stream Overwatch 2, but I haven't really uploaded much in recent times because I'm waiting for new content. Right? I always give you guys new gameplay of like the new heroes. Okay, so that's the fox that she shoots out. I don't know if you can actually like damage the pet. I thought she would have like a pet that you would command to like attack or something like that. So the weapon charms. Oh, we got pizza weapon charms. So you can even get characters as weapon charms. That's interesting. Upgrade to premium. So I did hear about the battle pass and you have to like unlock the heroes. Oh, that's a really cool skin. A lot of people have been asking my thoughts because I like I said, I do still stream Overwatch pretty consistently. That's probably one of those like new chromatic skins. Oh, they call it mythic skins here. Okay. And it's looking good. I'm hoping that this game will make a huge return. Because I really do like hero shooters. Alright, free limited event. Dragonstein's Revenge. Okay. New bundles weekly. Oh, okay, so just more skins. That's the new push mode, Rise Up Heroes. Okay, oh, that's her. Okay, I was thinking that might have been a new hero. It's a really cool looking skin though. Okay, so it's free to play is just their announcement here. Now, there's also a few other things I want to go and check out because these are some of the things that I was wondering myself, so we'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen here. So, starting right off, what exactly is in Overwatch 2? Because I actually wanted to know this myself. I'm going to give you guys like the too long, didn't read version of it. So, a lot of people were asking, you know, what are my thoughts on the new monetization system? I've always felt like the game should be free, but I'll go over like the most important things. So, there's going to be a new form of currency called the Overwatch coins, and a lot of people were wondering, do I get to keep my same skins? And as far as I'm aware of, anything that you unlocked in Overwatch 1, you can carry it over to Overwatch 2. There is going to be a brand new currency. You can still use some of your old currency for some things, but the newer stuff is going to require this new Overwatch coins. You don't get to transfer over like everything in terms of like, if you had the Overwatch like credits that you would get before, they will still be able to use to purchase some things, but not the new things, and they'll explain it here and I'll go to the official post, but there's just something important. Now, if you complete these like weekly challenges, it almost reminds me a lot of Fortnite, which is kind of like the industry standard for like, let's use this as a rough guideline, right? So if you keep on just playing the game, you will get these coins. Now, some people had some concerns about like people playing not, you know, intentionally like their best role because they just want the coins. I get it. That's just normally it's in like even battle royales, it'll tell you to land at a certain spot. So you might see people willing to flex just for this, but then they might not be, you know, at the same level. But obviously there's different SR for different ranks, right? Now, as far as the battle pass goes, because I was really curious on this, because people were saying there was a leak that said that like, you know, you have to unlock the heroes in the battle pass. A lot of people worried that you'd have to unlock unlock all the heroes as a brand new like free player. As far as I'm aware of, it's only the newer heroes that you will have to unlock. And if you're wondering like what tier are they on the battle pass, I don't know how long it's going to take, but as far as the picture goes, you can see it's at 55. Now, on average, most battle passes are at about tier 100, but if we see this right here, it looks like it goes to tier 80. Usually, every 10 is about like one page on average on like most video games, right? So if we're looking like 80, but technically we're on page 6, and it goes to, like I said, 60. If we look at this, it's probably going to be 80 pages. Maybe it could be more, could be less. Maybe this is just an image placeholder, because I was really interested in knowing about the battle pass for this game. So this is where you unlock the hero. Now, obviously, having the hero earlier on may give you an advantage. Usually how it works in a lot of video games is when the character first comes out, they're OP, not only because it's not something that a lot of people may be familiar with in terms of being able to play against because they're not used to the hero, but also it's just like, you know, they'll balance the heroes as time goes on. Usually characters are more powerful in the very beginning. Is it really pay to win? I mean, like, yeah, you do get to unlock it, and for ranked, as far as I'm aware of, even in the post, they say they're not available for 2 weeks. So is it really pay to win? Depending on how much you grind the game, and in 2 weeks, I believe one leak said it's about 15 hours, and if you can grind to this tier in 15 hours in 2 weeks, I'd say that's relatively reasonable for most gamers. Again, that was just like one thing that I did see. Now, in terms of like extra skins, this looks really cool. I'm thinking this is like a Widowmaker skin over here. This looks really awesome. Looks like a Hanzo skin, looks like a Sojourn Zenyatta, what looks like to be Roadhog over here on the left. If I zoom out, you guys can see a little better because my face was in the way. But yeah, in terms of Overwatch 2, yeah, it's going to be free. It's on October 4th. I just want to go over like the important things. It mentions that there's going to be another new tank hero in Season 2, so not only do we get the game in October, but in December we get a brand new tank hero as well, and then in future seasons, obviously more heroes, map skins, battle passes, new modes, which I'm actually more interested in, and also PvE. It doesn't say the exact date, but hey, it's at least there, so we know that there's going to be more things to come. Now, I do know in terms of some of the skills, and I do want to go over Kiriko's abilities now for this part of the video, but I'll also go over some of the important things over here in this model. Let me go over the weeks thing, because I feel like that was actually really important to highlight here in terms of the time frame. So the new hero will be introduced as they come into competitive mode for a few weeks. There's a key word right here. So Overwatch seasons are going to be every 9 weeks, and there's going to be a new hero every other season, with the exception of like the next season after the first one, which we're going to get a new tank hero, I guess. In terms of like Overwatch coins, I basically explained most of the things, but the thing that I felt like was most important, because a lot of people are talking about, is it pay to win? What are my thoughts on it? Is it actually pay to win? Because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, and a lot of these guns in Call of Duty at like the first, like, you know, a few tiers, if you unlock it, usually it's really good, and then like as time goes on, they nerf guns. But like it's the same thing with Overwatch. When Brig first came out, she was really insane. When Sigma first came out, they were really insane as well. But if they're not available for 2 weeks and it gives us some time to go grind and be able to unlock the hero, that's cool. But I also just want to play the hero. When there's a new hero, I just want to play it, right? And I think everyone feels the same way that likes to play the game in ranked. They just want to have access to the hero ASAP. Why have it when there's a new season or whatever, or a new hero gets introduced to the game? Why do we have to wait? I mean, I'm not a fan of that, but in terms of like, you know, to answer your question of how do I feel about it, I mean, it could be a lot worse. I mean, it could be just not even on the free pass, and it's kind of like League of Legends where like you just have to earn the character. Now, I was also wondering what happens if you don't unlock the heroes when the battle pass ends. It says there's going to be ways to earn past heroes in future seasons, so everyone will have the opportunity to earn heroes by playing. Heroes from past seasons will return in new hero challenges, or you can acquire them in the shop with the Overwatch coins. What's the price for this? I have no idea. My guess is maybe 10. It would probably be somewhere around here, but I've played a lot of games to understand that like usually it's not going to be in like a one purchase. It'll be like, oh, well, if you just buy this one, like it's going to be like 1,200 currency, right? Instead of like 1,000. I don't know. I'm just taking some guesses here, but I would say at a reasonable price point. I'm curious to know, what would you guys think is a good price point for unlocking a hero in Overwatch? I'd say 10 bucks is, I used to play Heroes of the Storm, that's about the price of the hero. Sometimes when they first come out, they're more expensive, and then as time goes on, or they'll have like rotations. They mentions certain things in terms of skins and stuff will actually rotate, but I won't go too far into it because I don't want this video to be really, really long. Now, I do want to go over the abilities because I did see this in another post, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the new hero as well. So, go ahead and play it. I might slow it down. I'll kind of skim through the important parts because I want to go over the effect. So apparently this looks like some sort of heal. It looks like it's a heal over time, but what I've also noticed is this ability, it shows 3, right? Like she's like getting 3 of these shurikens. She throws 3 of these little like, I don't know what they're called, the little paper, like it's like some conjure paper. I'm guessing that's her heal ability. But she has like 3 of these like kunai, and I'm wondering, do you throw 3 out kind of like Genji? Because it looks like she was just using 1. Maybe you can, it's 3, then she does a thing for a reload. As far as the blink goes, you can blink towards teammates and it goes through walls. Now, as far as this skill over here, what it's supposed to do, and it looks like it lasts for maybe 1 to 3 seconds. I'm not sure the exact time. Keep in mind, there's like a video or a trailer here. So what this is supposed to do is this is supposed to cleanse all negative effects. So that would be maybe like, well, Mei doesn't really freeze anymore, but my guess is some sort of like way to like stop like an anti. This makes the characters invulnerable for just a brief moment. Again, it could be like 1 to 3 seconds, and that's pretty powerful in terms of like if, you know, Echoes puts a bunch of like, you know, the little like sticky dots, just activate it, bam, cleanses them. I'm not sure if they're gonna fall to the ground. Now this is her ultimate ability here. What her ulti does is it makes it so there's a fox that comes out, and if you're on this, the raceway, I don't know what it's officially called, there's these little arches, you get increased cooldown reduction as well as attack speed over here and move speed. So that's going to be pretty good, kind of like a mini nano, if you will, for everyone. I don't know about the numbers. I don't think they've officially released all the numbers on like how much damage does she do and stuff like that. But in terms of like the presentation, I would say that they did a pretty dang good job. So let me know if you're excited about Overwatch 2, because like I said, it's been a long time since I've uploaded any new content, because the last time I think I uploaded content was like new Junker Queen gameplay, and then obviously I got you guys Sojourn gameplay. But I want to get back to uploading more Overwatch content, obviously until like Diablo 4, Path of Exile 2 comes out. So I'm pretty excited about that, and you know, we're just pretty much finishing off the Path of Exile season. So it'll be nice to go back to Overwatch and have some fun. And on top of that, Fortnite's coming out with a new season, and on top of that, we've got some new heroes to mess around with, and I'm really excited about Overwatch 2, specifically because I think the queue times will be much better. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the new update, and there's some info on the battle pass and kind of how it works. But thanks for tuning in. If you guys do want to see more in the future, and this is your first time here, I'll be dropping a lot more Overwatch stuff in the next upcoming weeks. We'll also have the new Gundam Overwatch game coming out very soon, so that'll be definitely be covered as well. But that Genji skin looks cool. I like how it opens up. That's awesome. Anyways, take care. If you want to see more of my content, and this is your first time here, subscribe, turn the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!